Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SCON. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes kind of things a little bit black and white, because right now I will be the first to admit a whole lot of gray area in this chart, and it's just kind of a sketchy looking chart because sure, the price made a great move, but then now the price is pulled back quite a bit, but it's not like the price totally crashed. So is this bullish? Is this bearish? And like I said, it is a pretty kind of sketchy looking chart, but what I want to do is focus on a key level here, and then based off of how the price reacts relative to it going forward, that'll help dictate whether or not this chart is actually bullish or bearish. And that level's down here right around $1.93. Now let's look at a couple different scenarios, and hopefully this kind of clears things up. Now I'm not saying this will happen, but in one scenario, if the price comes down $1.93 and then breaks through it and then continues on down, at that point in time, what would you have in that event? Well, you would literally have the price right back inside of this range that it just broke out from. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. In fact, I would say that would put this chart at pump and dump status, because at that point in time, think about what that would be giving you. That would be giving us, a big old move upwards, and then all of a sudden within the time span of a couple of days, the price is literally right back to where it started. That is the epitome of a pump and dump. Again, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but that's why that 193 level is pretty important from that perspective. Now, on the flip side of things, let's say the price comes down here, and like it did right here, bounces around and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down here. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what bullish moves do. Bullish movements make progress forward. So essentially, $1.93 is basically acting as a vocabulary definer, helping us with, is the price going back? Again, going back associated with bearishness, or is the price making progress associated with bullishness? So keep an eye on the 193 mark, and let's see how the price reacts with it. The week is young, still 4 days left. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.